I don't know. Did that work? Wrong button. Did that work? I don't know. Oh, there we go. There we go. All right, so I don't know what happened or if it's going to... AJ Sanchez, oh my gosh, subscribed in the middle of all of that mess. And I do have the echo for us here. AJ Sanchez, thank you so much, Cobra, for AJ for donating through all that. Thank you. Thank you so much. I don't know what happened. But I think everything's okay now. All right, we're back. Okay, good, good. But for how long, I don't know. And I just don't know. Let me know if it starts buffering again, guys. I have no idea what's going on. Oh, Procedural Traveler, what is going on, buddy? Thank you so much for coming by. Thank you. In the middle of the stream going down. All right, so let's go play around with our cargo slots, shall we? Now that I think everything's okay again, and it's almost time for Husker. All right, well, let me see if Husker's ready to come in. And not just yet. Okay, so we're just going to go play around with our... Uh-oh, was that it? No, not yet. We're just going to go play around with our cargo slots while we wait for Husker to come on the show. I'm really sorry about that, guys. That's that hasn't happened to us in a long time. Sword, what is going on? Peaceful Gamers in the chat. What's going on, guys? Man, that was horrible, wasn't it? Well, hopefully it's going to be all one video instead of breaking up into many different videos. I hate it when that happens. No, my luck, it's going to be different videos. Ooh, look what we got here. We'll stop down there and check it out. Let's go take a look at... We got to check it out. Keep an eye out for Husker so he can come on and tell us all about the contest. Yeah, YouTube hit the wrong button. Yeah, that's right. Not me. YouTube did. Oh, it's already posted. Gosh darn it. I hate it when that happens. How come YouTube takes forever to post a video, but then when it messes up during a live stream, it posts it so quickly? Oh, look at this. Oh gosh, don't hit it. That's right. Underneath the trees. The stream went offline and started playing ads to you. Yeah, YouTube has been doing some shady things to a lot of content creators. I'm not talking about the bad ones. I'm talking about some of the real alien podcasts that I like. Some of the conspiracy alien conspiracy podcasts that I like. They're starting to complain that they're being throttled or whatever. I don't know if it's true or not, but with all the demonetization that they're doing to people, they're having to play like double and triple ads on people's videos because they promised the companies that purchased the ad time that they would get so much ad time, and they're putting a lot more ads on one video. It's crazy, absolutely crazy. All right, it's a cool planet. We're gonna go ahead and take off out of here. I'm gonna keep looking for Husker here. There we go. He's getting set up right now, and he's gonna be in the Atlas room. So let me go to the Atlas room. All right, there we go. Oh my gosh, we got a new member. We got J Spot J as a member. Thank you so much, buddy. What a Cobra 07 to that dude in the chat. Thank you so much, Jay. All right, so we're gonna wait here for wait while Husker. Oh my gosh, you can tell I normally don't stream this time of day. We're gonna wait for Husker to get on the call and tell us all about this contest. He couldn't talk about it the last time he was on the show. All right, we got Husker. We're going to bring him into the call right now. Husker, thank you so much, buddy, for coming on Cobra TV again.
My pleasure, man. Can you hear me okay?
I can hear you perfectly.
Nice.
So
it is great to be here. Thanks for having me on.
Yes, sir. It is June 1st, and you made the announcement. A lot of people that know me really well know that I can't keep secrets very well, right? I kept this secret.
You did. You did a great job.
Thank you.
My favorite founding father, Ben Franklin, has a great saying. It says basically, 3 men can keep a secret if 2 of them are dead.
Ooh. He never threatened me. I'm just getting better. I'm just getting better at keeping secrets.
Yeah, and I actually have to give it up to dozens of leaders around the No Man's Sky community who knew about the contest as it was being formed literally almost day one. And, we got together, like I said in the contest post, it's been an international effort, literally an international effort across every substantial No Man's Sky community or group or organization that put this together. And so far, so good. We're about, 9 hours into it, and people are having fun.
Awesome. That's awesome. So, yeah, it's June 1st. Man, you guys have sunk a lot of money into this. Let me get, I'm going to land in the space station here real quick after I just ran into it because I wasn't paying attention. Let me get it on the main screen. That's not the main screen. And go ahead and first off, so people like maybe they haven't been following this, and maybe they're just now hearing about this. Go ahead and tell us what the prices are for each format or each platform.
Yeah, so before we even get into the details of how you can actually win, let's talk about what you can win. So the contest is basically split into 3 divisions. There's a PC division for PC players of No Man's Sky. There's a PS4 division, and there's an Xbox division. So the PC player that wins their division will win a brand new, unsealed, right out of the factory, Oculus Rift.
Oh my gosh.
VR headset, the CV1 model, which is the original consumer model that was released. That is virtually, pardon the pun, impossible to find.
Wow.
And we chose that model for a couple of specific reasons, which I'll get into in a minute. But that's the first prize for the PC division. That PC prize, which is, again, the original CV1 model of the Oculus Rift headset, also includes sensors for the wall that you can mount the sensors. It includes actually the sensors that are wall mounted. It includes the actual wall mounts. It includes the wireless controllers. It also includes two 16-foot USB 3 extension cables, and it also includes an aftermarket foam padding set for the headset itself.
Wow.
Yeah. So that's the kit that we put together for the PC winner.
Jeez. All right.
The winner of the PlayStation 4 division is going to win a PlayStation 4 VR headset, complete with 2 wireless controllers and the camera, in case they don't have one. That all comes together. And then the winner of the Xbox division is going to win a $300 gift card, and that can be straight cash, or it can be a Steam card, an Amazon card. It can come in any form that they would like. So the great news is that, all 3 prizes have already been allotted and acquired. This is not an issue where they have to wait 10 weeks for the prize to show up. One of the decisions that was made very early on is that there were going to be 0 fulfillment issues once the contest was over. So in the event that, there were supply issues in terms of certain products being sold out, we weren't going to have any of that. So everything has already been acquired and ready to ship, and everything can and will be shipped internationally. So if a teenager from Bangladesh wins the Xbox division, guess we're mailing that sucker to Bangladesh.
Wow. All right, so everything's locked and loaded, ready to go. All the prizes are already acquired. The only thing people have to do is win it and find out who who the winner is on the Convergence this year. And you're going to hear about it right here. We're going to announce the winner, and I can't wait. Don't tell me until the last minute. I'm not kidding. don't do it.
Yeah, we're hoping to collect some pretty interesting statistics in terms of the galaxies that players are in. And I guess I should, in case someone listening hasn't actually read the contest details yet, this is open to every galaxy in No Man's Sky. You do not have to be in Euclid. And it's also open to every gaming mode that does have black holes. So that's normal, survival, and permadeath. There are no black holes in creative, so we don't really have to support that one. But the other main gaming modes are supported. So it doesn't really matter how you play or where you're located, you are eligible to win.
Awesome. Very awesome. Real quick, I want to thank Helios is Ablaze for becoming a member, and CMDR Liberty for also being becoming a Patreon member. So let's go ahead and thank you so much, guys. 07 to those Cobras. Let's talk about how to win these.
Absolutely. So what we're doing is we're basically having a black hole research contest. And what that means is we're asking players who want to enter the contest to research a minimum of 10 black hole sets. Now, what's a black hole set? A black hole set is a collection of only 6 things. That's it. It's the system name, the region name, and the coordinates of where the black hole exists. And then once you go through the black hole, you collect the region name, the system name, and the galactic coordinates. That's it.
Wow.
That's the bare minimum of what they need to collect. So if they collect 10 sets of those 6 data points, they will earn 1 ticket for a drawing. And every time they research a set of 10, they'll get another ticket. So if player 1 researches 10 black holes, their name will go in the digital hat 1 time. If they collect 20 sets of black holes, then their name will go in the hat 2 times. So if someone only has literally 1 hour to participate all week long, they still have a chance.
Okay. All right, and somebody could just they can even do this in creative mode.
No, there are no black holes in creative, so that's the.
Oh, I wouldn't know. I don't play creative. Well,
right.
Well, I guess here goes that.
Yeah, so that's why we gave the teaser that everyone should try and finish the Atlas Path mission in No Man's Sky, because the Atlas Path is the best way to be able to open up the galactic map and see any black hole anywhere. So I won't spoil it too much, but it's all over the No Man's Sky wiki. But if you complete the Atlas Path mission, which can be done in about an hour or so, when you open up your galactic map, you'll have full access to any black hole anywhere. So you should be able to make pretty short work of how to enter the contest. Again, it's possible to collect a lot of data about a black hole system. You can collect information about the economy, the species that is dominant in the system. You can, even if you wanted to, make a note that you have a base in that system, but we're not asking for any of that. The bare minimum is the system name, the region name, and the coordinates. That's it.
Okay. Now tell people the really cool thing how you do it on PC.
Yeah. So for PC players, Xbox players, and PS4 players, everyone has the opportunity to use the regular database website, which we'll talk about later or link later. It's also linked in the contest rules. You can also use a spreadsheet to write down or note all of your entries at once, and then just upload the spreadsheet in one shot. But if you're a PC player, you have access to a new tool that's also linked in the contest information. Allows you screenshots and your save file to automatically create the black hole research submission sheet. So the way it works is, if you're on PC, you open up your galactic map where a black hole is, and you take a screenshot. That's it. And then once the screenshot's taken, you create a save, and then you go through the black hole, and then you take another screenshot, and you create another save, perhaps by landing on the space station, and that creates the pair. And the way the tool works is, the first thing it does is it uses a third-party OCR system to read the letters in the screenshot to grab all the data, and then it goes into the PC save file automatically and grabs the coordinates of where you created that save. So at this point, you're talking about a PC player being able to log a black hole set at a rate of about 1 per minute, which is pretty dramatic.
Really is.
Yeah, and we have links to everything you need for PC players to do that. There's even a couple of YouTube videos that the developer of the tool created, so that you can literally go step by step and install the solution and then actually use it. So there are a couple of YouTube videos that explains everything from beginning to end.
Very awesome. Now, if somebody is just joining in, they don't know what the Black Hole Suns project is there a condensed explanation of what this amazing thing you guys are doing is?
Yeah, actually, we condensed it in like 4 or 5 sentences on the contest page itself. But if someone's just listening for the first time and is, what the hell is the Black Hole Suns? Isn't that a song or something?
Yeah, right.
Exactly. So in 30 seconds or less, back during somewhere in 2018, I want to say fall, late summer, early fall, there was an update to No Man's Sky so that the exit points of black holes were no longer random. They became fixed. So when the game first came out, when you went into a black hole, the exit point was random. So if you were trying to go somewhere, you could enter that black hole, and if you didn't like the exit point, you could simply reload your saved game and take that black hole again and pop out at a different place that hopefully was closer to your destination. Well, Hello Games changed that to the point where when you went into a black hole, you popped out at the exact same spot every single time without fail. And so I was trying to go someplace, and I noticed that this behavior was happening. So I thought that once black hole destinations became fixed, you can start writing them down. And once you start writing them down, you can start to compare as to whether or not a black hole can help you get someplace or not. And then once you do that, You can put all of that in a database. And then once you do all that, you can create a calculator that will help you get from A to B in the shortest amount of hops possible. So just to use an example that we always use, the trip from the Pilgrim Star region to the Galactic Hub is well over somewhere around 604 jumps. And using the black holes that are most strategic to your location, if you're at the Pilgrim Star, you can get from the Pilgrim Star to the Galactic Hub in only 20 jumps.
Right.
So we went from like 604 down to 20. I don't know about you, but that's a pretty good saving, somewhere around 98%.
Yeah.
Yeah. So once we started seeing that, we got really excited, and the project's only grown by leaps and bounds. It's really been incredible. I need another 5 hours to thank all the people that have been involved in this project. A-Rock, or Eric, came on board very, very early. Then Gaming Mike came on very early. And we started this project in Google Sheets at the beginning. And then probably about 3 to 4 months in, Google Sheets started dying an agonizing death. And then a couple other heroes, S. Piper and Rehab Submarine and Restless Hermit, showed up and really took the project to a whole new level. So I really cannot thank those guys enough. And this project and this contest actually would be nowhere without those guys.
So listen to this, guys. We have a way. I don't know if Hello Games is going to integrate this into Beyond Update to where it's actually part of the actual game, or if they're going to do away with this entirely. What I do know is Hello Games took away the cheating that we used to be able to do, going through a portal and claiming a base somewhere, like if you were trying to get to a hub. We used to be able to do that. But Hello Games nerfed it. They got rid of that. You can't do that now. So now the only thing that's left is hoobering, where you could join somebody's game, put down a base, build a little bit, put a teleporter there, boom, you're moved in. But Hello Games took away the first part of cheating for moving, and then they added in this way that the entire galaxies could be mapped out like this. So it looks like they want to move into the direction of trying to take out permanent fast travel and integrate this amazing discovery. What I really hope they don't integrate it into the game. I like the fact that this is something that the community is doing, working together to do. It's more fun that way than if it's part of the game. But we have the chance right now to pave, I've said this before, to pave the future highways of No Man's Sky. You out there as travelers can go out and just like you're studying for some space organization, you could go out and discover these black holes, get the data, report back, and give it to these guys, and then they can work further on making our travel through the galaxy easier, because we don't know what's going to happen with Beyond. And Beyond, they could take away hoobering, and then we're just left with, oh man, we should have worked harder on paving those highways in the galaxy. But we don't know what's going to happen. But this is an amazing thing, and right now you've got a chance to win. You said that was an Oculus?
Yeah, the Oculus Rift CB1 headset for PC. And like I said, that includes the controllers. It includes the sensors that go on your wall or your desk. It also includes the wall mounting kit if you want to put it on your wall. And it also includes some extra foam padding if you want to switch out the stock padding for some aftermarket padding. And it also includes two 16-foot USB 3 cables for the sensors if you wall mount them. Awesome.
And a PSVR for PS4 and a $300 Xbox gift card. So you get to have fun and play the game and do it the way that Sean Murray and Hello Games always wanted us to do it. Go out and explore. And this is exploring. This is as exploring as you could possibly get. This is something that's truly unique that Hello Games added into here and waited for us to find it. And now you get to play the game and explore and do this and participate in this amazing project and win an Oculus Rift, a PSVR, or a $300 Xbox gift card. So, go ahead.
Yeah, it was important to me that Xbox players definitely get included some way, somehow, even if it's just, like I said, straight cash. I wanted the Xbox community to feel like they had a say or a way to participate in the contest.
Oh yeah,
because Xbox players and PC players share the exact same data set. So if you're on Xbox and you want to get from maybe the Pilgrim Star to the Cult of the Atlas hub, you can use the exact same data that's been entered into the database by PC players. So you're not going to have this measurably smaller subset of data to leverage. You're going to have the exact same sized database as PC players. So as a result, PC players and Xbox players can combine forces to have a pretty healthy presence in the database. For some reason, PlayStation 4 black hole exit points are different than PC and Xbox players. I have my theories on that. They're not confirmed. I think it may be just a Sony licensing thing where Sony put up a bunch of cash and they got their own online server presence. We'll never know. We also have no idea if crossplay is coming. I'm not even going to get into that conversation. But safe to say that, we have no clue what's going to happen with Beyond either. But I do know this. If the black hole data, and I mainly mean the coordinate data, what's really at stake in terms of a major upgrade in Beyond is the coordinate data, right? If the coordinate data is changed, we'll just roll up our sleeves, figure out how it's changed, and get back on the motorcycle and do it all over again.
Right.
So that's kind of like the main plan. But the prevailing theory is that they've done so much heavy lifting already to make the game more friendly to civilizations. I don't think that we're going to see major changes to the coordinates. But if they do, we have a plan.
Good. It's good to know you guys. You know what? And it'd be silly to think that you guys, of all people, would not have a backup plan.
Our plan has a plan, which has another plan, which has another plan. That's all I do is think about the permutations and the combinations of what could happen during the update, and then come up with a response. It's literally all I think about at this point.
That's awesome, man. That's awesome.
Yeah. And I also don't want to sit here and take any credit, if you will, for a lot of things. I don't want to take credit for being the first person to discover this change. I looked up some older discussion threads all over the internet, and there were other players that recognized that black holes were becoming fixed. But I guess no one, for whatever reason, got together and tried to herd cats and say, hey, we can do something about this. Not only can we do something about this as a group, we can do something about this from a data collection standpoint. And on top of that,
it's software.
On top of that, we can take a programmatic approach, which I mentioned last time, and take a software-based approach to what this data can do. So, if anything, I'll accept the blame for talking people into using software to address this situation, but I'm not going to sit here and take credit for being the discoverer of it. But there were plenty of people that saw this behavior happening. But from what I can tell, most people were like, oh, well, I guess black hole roulette's dead.
Right.
And I wasn't going to give up that easily because there was this paradise planet I had my eye on, and I really, really wanted it.
That's awesome. No, man. I mean, it's you guys that I don't know. It's really hard to determine, when something happens, who discovered what first. But you guys definitely did pick up the bull by the horns and threw it over your shoulder, and really did take on quite a big task, and got this. My favorite video I ever did was with you guys talking about the process of discovery, and then solving the solutions, and then creating the applications, and just hearing the whole story come together is probably one of the favorite things I've ever uploaded on this channel.
It was a lot of fun. It was definitely a lot of fun to talk about the story so that we could, get it established in lore, if you will, because it is a long story. It's a fun story. At some points, it was a difficult story in terms of there were definitely some moments when Google Sheets was not cooperating. And then, but like I said, the real MVPs are S. Piper and Restless Hermit and Rehab Submarine, who have come together and really taken the project and taken it to the next level. So the software, it works on PC. It works. They work really hard to make sure that it works on a mobile phone. They really have done some outstanding work, and the community has been absolutely incredible. We never, Eric and I, A-Rock, never saw this response coming. We thought that we might be maybe a collection of maybe 10 nerds who would run around and collect this data. And the response has just been beyond, pardon the pun,
Yeah, right.
our wildest dreams. I'm not even sure how long it took. A-Rock would know how long it took to get to 100 black holes researched. But at this point, we're sitting on 8,600 black holes in the database right now.
Jeez.
Yeah. And I think they're like, 4 billion or 4 trillion or 4 quintillion. So we're not going to get them all. But
Yeah, right.
it's amazing what impact that literally a collection of 360 odd black holes can have in a given galaxy to help you get from point A to point B. It may very well be that we don't need all 4 trillion black holes per galaxy research. We may need 1,000 or so in order to cut down a trip from one place to another down to mere minutes versus hours.
Right, right.
Yeah. We don't know what that magic number is, but every single black hole counts. So we've seen a couple of posts where people are asking, hey, I'm in galaxy number 37. Should I do this? And the answer is absolutely resounding yes. Please do this. I don't care if you're in Euclid. We don't care if you're in SNTM or whatever, however it's pronounced. We don't care if you're in Hilbert. We don't care if you're in the ass crack galaxy. Just get it done. Give us the data, and we will definitely use it so that players can get from one spot to another as quickly as possible. Because that's the deliverable, right? That's the main advantage of collecting this stuff is that you can take these trips, which are 300, 400, 500, 600 jumps, and get them down to single or double digits. I have a crazy cool black and red Sentinel Dreadnought freighter. That's my forever freighter. It was 384 jumps away from my location, and with the calculator, I got to my forever freighter in 23 jumps.
Wow.
Yeah. So the No Man's Sky coordinate exchange, that can now be used a little bit differently in terms of when you go to that subreddit and you look at all the awesome, incredible starships that people are posting every day there. And they also post freighters. And some of those freighters are really, really cool. Mm-hmm. You think to yourself, that sucks. I'm 500 jumps away from that freighter. I'm never going to jump 500 times just to get there and then do whatever I have to do to kick off the freighter battle. That's just too much work. So now, with the distance and route calculator, we've actually cut that trip down tremendously, where you can go after any freighter you want.
Yeah, that's amazing. It's like, going from the Pilgrim Star to the Galactic Hub's over 600 jumps. Now with your Discovery and everybody that's been helping, 20 jumps. Just 20 jumps. You could jump 20 times in one play session.
Oh, yeah, for sure. I mean, once we got the calculator to what I call critical mass, I had all these trips that I had never attempted because they were way too long. my main base in the game is literally in the middle of nowhere. Like it's in the worst possible location in the galaxy. I don't know why I chose it. I think I mainly chose it because that's where the game threw me. But it's like in northern Antarctica, if there's such a thing. Like it's just in the middle of nowhere. And once we got the calculator to critical mass, I was able to get to the Pilgrim Star with no trouble. I got to the Galactic Hub with no trouble. I grabbed my Forever Freighter with no trouble. I just went nuts. And I established bases at all these locations. And like I said, I really want to stress the point that any freighter you see in the No Man's Sky coordinate exchange is now within reach. And that's huge.
That is amazing. Amazing. It's amazing what you guys have done. When you told me that this contest was going to be big, it's going to be huge, it's going to be the biggest, I'm like, hey, buddy, I gave away I gave away one of the No Man's Sky model ships. What are you talking about? And then you sent me that picture and my jaw dropped. And I'm like, all right, man. All right. You got this. I'm stepping down.
So, Beyond is consuming an incredible amount of hard drive space all over YouTube, Reddit, Twitter, Facebook, Amino, you name it. So we wanted to do something big, and we wanted to do something that incorporated Beyond, since it is, at least from a software development standpoint, right around the corner.
Yeah.
And we also wanted to do something that would basically require the assistance or the cooperation and the collaboration of a large amount of communities and players. So we could not do this without like I said, the assistance and the collaboration and the cooperation and the support, really, and the sponsorship from the Federation, the United Corporate Alliance, and the No Man's Sky Coordinate Exchange. Those are the big three that were able to come together and help put this together for the community.
Awesome. Very awesome. I want to go ahead and real quick put that link in the chat for you guys real quick. Now, that link that you had in the tweet, that's got everything they needed, right? It's got all your links for everything? Yeah,
so the NMS Beyond contest.blackholesuns.com link is basically link central for the entire event. It's got links to it's got all of the rules for the contest. It's got the links to the database. It's link central, so there should be no trouble getting information on what to do or how to do it. Plus, our gang of black hole experts from Black Hole Suns are, for lack of a better word, on duty in our Discord channel and on Reddit and everywhere else, so that if anyone needs support or has any questions, they can definitely hop on Discord or Reddit or even Twitter. We'll take questions anywhere and give people a hand. So the response so far has been great. I'm taking a quick peek here. It looks like, based on what I'm looking at, there are at least coming up on 300 entries already in the contest.
Ooh, wow, really?
Yeah. And yeah. Actually, I take that back. We're closing in on... Actually, I don't know what I'm looking at. What the hell am I looking at? I don't know. Yeah, I think it may be maybe closer to 150. Let me ask someone who knows what they're doing on the database. The numbers are changing almost every minute. I'll throw a message up in Discord and see what the numbers are so far.
Okay.
Hey, Cobra.
Yeah.
Hey, it's Harris.
Harris, what's going on, buddy? How are you?
Good. How are you?
Doing good, man. Doing good.
Good. I've been listening to you guys. I just wanted to let everybody know, Husker, what he's been doing is unbelievable. I actually used it over the last week to get to the Cult of the Atlas Hub, and it was a no-brainer. It was so easy. I followed the instructions, and it literally took me from 558 jumps down to like 22 or 23.
Awesome.
Yeah, so it was really simple and to follow. And now that I'm there, I'm going to start doing some research on other black holes. But I just wanted to get there first, just to make sure I got the hang of it. But it's really
works
simple.
Pretty smooth.
Yeah, it's really easy to follow. And once you got the coordinate, just don't make another waypoint, because you'll lose what you had set for your where you have to end up, the waypoints. So I did that once, but I reloaded a save, so I was able to save it.
Awesome. Very awesome.
Cool. Yeah. So we're up to about 134 entries right now, but I think that's going to change pretty quickly. I mean, we announced this morning at 9 a.m. when everyone was at work. So I think those totals are going to change pretty quickly.
I think they will. I think they will, especially, once people start, retweet this, guys. If you follow me on Twitter, at XXX and look for my retweet that I made of this and just retweet it. Go follow Husker here at the Black Hole Suns. You'll see them on my Twitter. And just retweet the crap out of this. Let's get as many people involved. A lot of people are probably just excited to watch this go down. A lot of people are like, I already got an Oculus, or I got a PSVR, or I don't want a PSVR, and I don't want to go look for black holes, but this is really cool. I'll help share this for the community. The No Man's Sky community is like cool like that. Not everybody is into everything that we do, but they would definitely reach out and help. So follow me on Twitter and share out those links for this. And also, I put the link in the chat there. You guys have that link. I'm going to also single this out and put it in a video all by itself, and like I did the last time, and then put the link in the description so you'll be able to see it down there as well. So
you make a good point. A few months ago, we ran a contest for some No Man's Sky oversized mouse pads, and we contacted 2 of the winners, and they were like, I don't really need it. I was just trying to help.
Oh, really? I think I've seen those mouse pads. I saw people tweeting those out on Twitter.
Yeah, so we're actually we're going to have additional prizes to announce and give away on your show on the 14th. So just let us slip right now that the VR headsets and the gift card aren't the only things that will be given away during your subcast, or during your cast, rather. For
conversions.
Oh, really? Yes.
Ooh. Man, you're just full of surprises.
Well, we've opened up some different categories. Like we're tracking, like I said, which galaxies are being submitted for the contest. We're tracking which gaming platforms are being used, and some other interesting statistics. And so we're going to basically create some additional raffles out of that data and give away some more prizes on your show on the 14th.
Oh, we got Eric in there.
Yeah, that's A-Rock. Eric is A-Rock. So if you want to bring him in, that'd be great.
Yeah, I brought him in. Yeah, I just noticed he was sitting in there.
Excellent. So we've both been monitoring the contest all day. I had to run out for a few hours, but then he took over. It's really fun to see these numbers start to crawl and then run, and then I'm sure we'll be at a full-blown flood by midweek or the weekend.
I think so, man. I think it's going to take off, dude. It's going to take off because those prizes are irresistible.
Yeah, I mean, there are a lot of people out there that really want to try VR, not just by itself, but for No Man's Sky specifically. And let's face it, these kits can be a little bit pricey. So if they want to, have a chance to win one for free, or even win it and give it to someone and change their gaming life, that's, obviously a great thing to do. So we thought that this was the best way to say thank you to the No Man's Sky community for everything they've done for not only the community, but this project specifically. So we wanted to do something that definitely tied in with the Beyond update.
Now, has Hello Games reached out to you guys since we last talked?
Negative, Ghost Rider. The pattern is full. They have not reached out to us in any capacity ever, actually.
They definitely know who we are. They have to know by now, though.
You think so?
Got to. Oh, yeah.
I don't know.
They have to.
I don't know.
I mean, we're pinned on multiple... The contest is pinned on multiple subreddits, and they always watch the subreddits.
Oh, yeah.
So I have to believe. And also, that article from Games Radar reached out to them about it when we only had 3,000 mad black holes, and now we have over 8,000, and now we're doing this contest with over $1,000 in prizes. They have to know about us.
Oh, they know about you. Yeah. And they just I don't know. I think they're just sitting back and grinning because they put this in the game and they waited for somebody to find it, and people did.
Exactly.
And then they had to wait for someone to do something about it, and you did.
Yeah.
So
I don't know. I mean, they're pretty busy. Isn't it fair to say they're pretty busy right now?
Oh yeah.
I think they're just bug testing right now, just waiting to release.
Better be.
Yeah.
We'll had 2016 flashbacks there. You better be. You remember when all the drama when the game got delayed and there was death threats to Kotaku for releasing the story, and then after Hello Games came out and confirmed, yeah, we're delaying it. Then there was death threats to freaking Hello Games from the same
guy. They lost
guy.
all their data in a flood too.
Yeah.
Their office flooded.
Sure. Yep.
So they lost half the game or something like that.
Yep.
I wanted to touch on the contest a little bit. So originally, so the 100 Husker mentioned earlier that, you know, the first 100 map black holes that we had, it took us about a month, and then we got about to 200 or 300, and then we did the contest. Our first contest with the oversized mouse pads, and that only gave us about 245 entries between 10 people back then.
Mm-hmm.
And now, since we announced this contest this morning at 9 o'clock, we have 17 people adding entries, and it's already at 136 map black holes between all those people.
Wow.
And it's only the first day. It's not even over the first day. And we still have 6 more days to go.
Yes, we
awesome.
do. We got to keep talking about this every day, though. We got to keep tweeting something out about it every day, guys. And let's let this slow down. I mean, this is the future, man. I think I'm sometimes too overly excited about this.
I'm gonna
it's
tweet.
very exciting.
I'm going to tweet stats every day in terms of what the previous day, what took place during the previous day.
Okay.
So that people can see the ramp up. So we'll definitely be tweeting out some stuff every single day of the contest. And I saw a couple of questions. How long is the contest? We should definitely share that in case someone hasn't seen the contest rules page. The contest itself is running for 7 whole days. It's running from this morning or Monday, 9 a.m., July 1st to midnight, Sunday, July 7th. And we did that for some very specific reasons. The main reason is the No Man's Sky community is made up of players from all over the world, across many different time zones, and across even more demographic groups. So you have students, you have parents, you have grandparents, you have full-time workers, you have part-time workers, you have folks who work during the week, you have folks that work during the weekend. So we wanted every single type of No Man's Sky player to get or have a seat at the table for the contest. So that's the main reason that it runs 7 whole days, to give every possible player profile and every type of player across all age groups and, like I said, categories, a chance to get in the game if they wanted to. And so after the 7th, we're going to take an entire week to crunch all the numbers, run all the data through our random transmogrifier number generator, and then hand over all of the data and the winners to you, Cobra, for your Convergence cast on Sunday, July 14th.
Awesome. Very, very awesome.
Yeah, and I'm seeing a lot of questions, not only in our Discord, but also in the lab chat here. So the way you can go to blackholesuns.com and get the main page, which will give you links to your input, the site that you need to input your black holes to enter the contest, also the dark, the distance and route calculator. But the main thing seems to be confusion where what exactly do I need to do? And I know you guys already talked about it, but there's a lot of new people in the lab chat, I've noticed. And so basically all you need to do, you just map black holes, you map 10 of them, you get a ticket, basically. We call it a ticket You get your name thrown in the hat, is what it is. You get another. You log another 10 black holes. You get your name thrown in again in the hat. So 20 is 2, 30 is 3, etc., etc. And then at the end of the week, when the contest is over, we pull names from the hat for each platform. So for PC, for PS4, for Xbox, and you can win those prizes. It doesn't matter if you only have 10 logged or if you have 100. Everybody has a chance to win.
Awesome.
Right. And just to reiterate, you only have to, if you only have time for the bare minimum, you only have to collect 3 data points per side. Okay. For the where the black hole exists, that's the region name and the system name and the galactic coordinates. Then you go through the black hole and then you collect the region name, the system name, and the galactic coordinates for where you pop out. That's the bare minimum. Once you get into a rhythm, you can probably do that in about 3 to 4 minutes tops.
Yeah, if you get it down good, you can pretty much whiz right by. Just pop in, pop out, pop in, pop out, log it, log it. A good way to do it is if you're not on PC and using Rehab Submarine's program to automatically log the locations, just take screenshots. Take screenshots when you're done playing the game. You got all the information right there. You don't need to write anything down other than either using the bulk sheet or the individual input page.
Right. Well, there you go, guys. I mean, and everything, sorry, everything, all the links, and I know I asked you this once before, but every link they need is on that link I've been posting in the chat, right? Let me see. You got your data entry site on there too?
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
Several times.
All right. So every link that you guys need, I'm going to put it in the chat again, is on that webpage there.
Yep. If they go to NMS Beyond Contest.blackholesuns.com. Let me say that one more time for clarity. NMS Beyond Contest.blackholesuns.com. They will get every link you have on the screen there and know exactly what to do.
Okay. All right. Zerva there in the chat saying he's got tons of black holes, 2,000 hours worth.
That's a lot. I hope you wrote down all the main data points.
Yeah, throw them in. I mean, if you got them.
No, let's clear something up. Hold on. You can't just take screenshots on the PS4, right?
No, we cannot OCR screenshots from the PS4. You can just take the screenshot and just make a note of your coordinates to put in later.
A lot of people like to use the 2 apps, the data input, the database, and the dark on their cell phones. So if you just take pictures on your PS4, look at the pictures, type them in on your phone, on the app, that seems to be the most popular way to do it.
Okay.
Yeah, but the good news is there really is no wrong way. The best way for a player to gather the data, to gather those 3 data points per side, is whatever method they like that's comfortable for them. There's no wrong way to do it. Whatever makes them comfortable.
Yeah, and that's a good point. There's no wrong platform. There's no wrong game mode. There's no wrong galaxy. All the data is good.
Yeah.
Everything works.
Yep.
Okay. All right. Awesome, guys. Spread it around in the community. Retweet it. Share it on Facebook. Share it in the No Man's Sky Facebook groups, because I know there's like 60 to 80 to 90,000 members in some of those groups. So I'm going to put them in there as well. So let's just get this shared out, guys. Do you guys have anything else you would like to add before we get off?
No, just want to say thank you once again to literally every single person that's ever touched this project from day one. The black hole researchers, the programmers, Paifu, who is the godfather of the Pilgrim Star Path. I mean, I want to thank Sword for connecting us together. I want to thank Zenubian. I guess I could do this for the next hour, so maybe I should just shut up and let everyone go back and start playing.
No, yeah, I agree, though. Yeah, I mean, Cobra, thank you so much, and thanks to Gaming Mike and you know, it just goes down the list. It
Yeah,
just goes
guys,
down.
check out Gaming Mike on just type in Gaming Mike No Man's Sky on YouTube. He was talking about this a long time ago. Is that correct?
Yeah.
Yeah, like I said,
He's
he was
part
a
of our
day
team.
one. He was a day one streamer. He would just hop around Hilbert or Euclid and enter black hole data into our Google Sheets version of the solution. So, like
Right.
I said, he was OG black hole researcher.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Awesome.
So we should probably do something like movie credits or something. We have so many people to thank. It would take just as much time as the end credits of like Avengers Endgame.
Right. Yeah, that'd be crazy.
What
Yeah.
would the mid credit scene be?
It would be me going back to my regular life.
Right? Like actually speaking to your wife.
No, it's actually Sean Murray walking over to a chalkboard and writing down permanent black holes are permanent, and he's got an eraser in his hand, and you don't know.
Oh man!
You don't know if he's gonna. You
that's
don't know
the
if he's gonna
cliffhanger.
erase that or what's written underneath of it, which is.
You just gave me a heart attack. I think.
And then the second, no, I don't even want to mention what I'll be doing after that. Never mind.
Oh,
Yeah.
what's that? What'd you say
I've
there,
got
Husker?
nothing. I've got nothing.
Okay.
nothing.
All right. Well, so there's a little bit of a teaser. They got something up their sleeve. So hopefully they'll be back on the show to talk about that.
Maybe.
We have a lot more planned. I mean, our to-do list stretches from here to Brooklyn. We have so many more features to incorporate. Not to mention, if anyone gets a chance, check out the mapping feature on the database site. It is unholy. It is unbelievable. It
Awesome.
basically takes all the black holes that you've ever mapped and just does all this crazy stuff. It's
On that
unbelievable.
note, too, because I'm in love with the database and the mapping. Every day I just play with it. I don't even have a purpose. I just look at it. But yeah, I'm dead serious. I just love it so much because it's such a perfect evolution from the Google Sheets 2D map, and now you can play with it in 3D. But the best part is, other than playing with it in 3D, you can switch it to 2D if you prefer that. But you can also double click on people's names. You can search, and it changes, and it'll show you exactly what you want to look at. It's such a great tool.
That's awesome.
I have nothing but admiration for Piper for doing that.
Yeah,
Yeah.
most definitely.
So yeah, we're gonna have to come up with some kind of movie credit scene to thank everyone who's been involved with the project. But I guess I'll end by just saying thanks again, big thanks to the Federation and the United Corporate Alliance and the No Man's Sky Coordinate Exchange for joining elbows and putting this on.
That's great. Really great.
Absolutely.
What a
Completely
great
agree.
community. It reminds me of the time where people, they were like, you know what, I'm going to raise money for a billboard for Hello Games. And in 2 days, it reached it. And now we're going to have a billboard right outside Hello Games studio.
Yeah, it took no time at all. Like
I know.
48 hours, they had enough money for a billboard and like a spare rocket.
Yeah.
It's
And
crazy.
it's funny because people were making fun of it in the beginning. I think we even made fun of it. But then it started making all that money, and they started donating to charity. And we were like, oh my God, that's actually really cool.
Yeah. And they raised even, they kept raising a bar, and it just kept earning more and more and more money, and they kept getting more perks to it. You know what I mean? Just
Yeah, I got a lot of respect for those guys
yeah,
for doing
most definitely. Most
I
definitely.
defy anyone to name a more chill, more cooperative. I mean, we have little pockets of drama here and there, but I still defy anyone to name a more chill, more cooperative, and generous sharing gaming community. I dare
Well,
you.
the fact that it went from one of the most toxic communities on the main sub, because I mean that was just a crap show for the first year when the game came out, because everybody was just crapping on the game, and then now it's just like everybody pulls together. There's so many communities, and this contest is a great example of it. We have how many civilization groups do we have combined with this, plus combined with how many different YouTube streamers, and it's just a whole community pulling together to have fun.
Right.
For, like that one guy said, Husker, in that in that one comment where he's like, "Oh, there's 3 types of gamers." And wait, hold on, give me 1 sec, and I'll find it, because I think this is the best comment we've ever had.
Yeah. So
in response to our project here.
So what Eric is talking about is when the Polygon article was released about the project, news and links about what we had done, start to spread everywhere, right? And there was this one particular forum that got the link to the Polygon story, and someone posted this really awesome, well, I think it's awesome, comment about the project in general.
Oh,
Do you have
this
it?
comment. Hold on. It'll take me 1 second. It is literally the best comment ever. I want it framed, and I want it on my wall.
Yeah, we should ask the guy if we can have rights to make a T-shirt out of it.
Let me.
It's in our sub. It's in our sub.
That's where I'm looking right now. Yeah. I thought I had it in a folder.
Shame on you.
Yeah.
Shame on you.
I didn't save.
I'm gonna change your nickname. The nickname I gave Eric is Dream Killer, because every time we were working on the Google Sheets project or the Google Sheets phase of the project, he would say, "What about this? What about that?" I always thought I was finished with a particular feature, but he kept throwing new requests at me, so I kept calling him Dream Killer because I wanted to go back to my normal life. But now I'm going to call him Show Killer because he can't. Because he can't.
No, I got it now. But yeah, I like to walk around eating pretentious fruit like pears and telling people what to do. Yeah. So here's the comment. This is the best thing in the world for us.
Yeah, this is like the official candidate for like the back of a Black Hole Suns T-shirt.
Okay.
Yes. Okay, it's a little long though for back of a T-shirt, but whatever. So it's this guy says, "It occurred to me there are 3 different levels at which people can engage with what is, after all, a software package. There are people who enjoy a stimulating and thought-provoking pastime. There are people who go deeper, who explore the minutia, and who find a social dimension with other players. And then there are the unfortunate people who descend into obsession and madness and will actually physically map the positions of more than 3,000 black holes in a totally imaginary universe."
Isn't that the best comment of all time?
I think it's
great. Yeah.
Like, thank you. Yes, sir. You are absolutely correct, sir.
I think that could be shortened up to make it on a T-shirt. I would buy it. You guys make a T-shirt, I'll buy a T-shirt.
All right.
Yeah, go to Teespring, sign up for Teespring, make a shirt. I will buy the shirt.
Yeah, we're going to get into the swag business because we're going to have some hosting costs come up, and I don't want the hosting costs to reach the level of a liver transplant. So we're definitely going to have some T-shirts coming out.
Yeah, we've looked into multiple options like hoodies and what was the koozies? I especially like the koozies, but that's a tough one to figure out because
but the main thing is
like 2,000 of them for it to work. So
yeah, but the main point is we're only going to raise money to cover our computing costs. We're not going to monetize the project at all because it is 100% volunteer. So if we make one dime off of T-shirts and koozies and stuff like that for our hosting costs, we're going to basically publish the bill for hosting, and we're also going to publish the balance of whatever money we've raised so that people know exactly what's come in and what's it's been spent on.
Oh, yeah. No. I never once crossed my mind you guys to be monetizing the project, but there's got to be a way that we could support you guys. You guys have worked really, really, really hard, and I'm sure that there are a lot of people out there that would love to throw you a donation or better yet, buy a shirt. I tell my subscribers that I would rather them buy a shirt to donate to the show rather than just donating because they actually get something in return.
Oh, yeah, for sure.
The thing with me is I want shirts just so I can have one.
Well, I want one.
It's been 7 months. we've been working every day for 7 months on this, and it's been like one of the best times of my life. Meeting, making friends, meeting a great team, and the whole community. Like, who cares about actually making profit of it? It's more about, the memory and like, hey,
Right.
Yeah, for sure.
That's what I worked on right there. That's
Yep.
what that T-shirt means to me.
For sure.
Yeah, somebody needs to make a documentary.
Yeah, I'll take care of
Get
the
no
credits.
clip. Get no clip on it.
There you go. Yep, that's what we need. All right, guys, if that's not it, I'm going to go ahead and talk to everybody here for a little bit. And we're probably going to close it down here pretty soon. I really want to thank you guys so much for coming on the show. It means a lot.
Thank you, Cobra.
Again,
Yeah.
thank you, Cobra, for having us on and spreading the word. This is going to be great, and can't wait to join forces with you again on the 14th and give you the winning data.
Awesome, dude. Can't wait. Like I said, don't give it to me until last minute.
All right, I'll give it to you the last day.
Gotcha. Perfect.
All right, sounds good.
All right.
All right, thanks again.
Okay, bye, guys. Thank you so much.
See ya. You
See
bet.
you, man. Thanks.
See you guys.
See ya.
Oh, we got Sword. What is going on, Sword?
What's up, Cobra?
So that's pretty cool, guys. I'm going to clip this up, make it more smaller and condensed and upload it. So that hopefully, bless you,
You think that?
so that hopefully we can get some people to get more eyes on this contest here and just get it spread around and everything. But I want to thank everybody for coming out to the show tonight. You guys are absolutely amazing. Somebody said somewhere that there was 42 entries claimed by the Cult of the Atlas, Coda now has 55 entries in the contest.
Nice. Great
Wow.
work, guys.
55 entries, that was told to me by .com. So that is amazing, guys. Get out there. You could actually pick the, like if you're in a hub, there's a drop-down menu, and you could say, I'm with this hub. And you could discover it with yourself, and the hub that you're associated with. And so that's amazing. And so 55 entries for the cult. That is awesome.
Heck yeah, representing, guys.
That's right. I'm about to be attacked.
Oh no.
It's fine.
Use the force, man. Use the force.
Oh, it's interesting though. Never mind. It's people. It's probably the Gek. They can't fight on their own. They want me to help them, and I'm not going to help the Gek. No, it's a Korvax system. Maybe I should go help the Gek since it's probably Korvax attacking them.
So we had the Cobra sensitivity training with Pixie Stream earlier today.
Oh,
so-
isn't that amazing? Like, he was like I'm sitting there watching the stream, and all of a sudden this Gek is like right in front of her, and I'm like, what the hell just happened? Where did that thing come from?
and come and helped her out after all the mean things that you said about
I
Gek.
know. I was pretty hard on the Gek, and yeah, man, he stuck with her, was helping her out, even digging up salvage tech for her and stuff like that. So that was truly amazing. So if you guys don't know, Pixie is now streaming. She's my wife. She's now streaming No Man's Sky. And she just did a stream earlier today. And so if you guys have the time, swing on by and give her a subscribe. Cheer her on so she doesn't stop. I want her to keep going. I think she's got something good here, and I want to see her succeed. And she's having fun playing the game. She's a little nervous, but I think that'll go away eventually. I think it'll go away. So if you guys want to just head on over, give her a little bit of love and
she's
subscribe.
Close to 200, guys.
Yeah,
Come
she's
on,
really
guys.
close
Y'all
to
can
200.
Push that channel up to 200. Hit that subscribe, guys. Come on, the link's in the chat. Get it done.
So yeah, I mean, what are you up to, man?
Man, I just walked in the door and the wife brought home some food for me, so I'm just sitting here staring at a bag of McDonald's, getting ready to lay waste to it.
Oh man, that sounds so good.
I know, man.
What do you got? Double quarter pounders?
Big Mac. Big Mac.
Nah, you got to go with the double quarter pounders, man.
Oh man, I need. To
You
lay
pretty
off
much
the
just
double
got a
quarter
salad on
pounders.
a tiny sandwich
I like it.
with salad dressing.
Hey, I gotta watch my figure, man. I gotta watch my figure, man. I'm about to hit 1,000 subs, man. I gotta watch my figure.
We got music playing somehow.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, we got music playing somehow. I think somehow your notifications are working on my Streamlabs instead of them working on yours. Did I stream to the correct channel? Oh, we
Yeah,
got
you're
it.
on Cobra
That's
TV.
your notification. You just got another subscriber. Why is
Nice.
hers working on mine?
It may be kicking to the same Streamlabs.
Why?
I don't know. Awesome job, guys. 4 to go. Come on, guys.
That is crazy. No wonder your notifications weren't working on your Streamlabs. I'm confused. Okay, whatever. Yeah, I don't understand what that's all about. So guys, we're gonna go ahead and get off of here and show game. There we go. And I'm just going to continue to muck around in No Man's Sky. I'm probably going to sit here and record a Revenge of the Survivor to see if anything comes out of it. But thank you guys so much for coming out. I'm also going to clip that video too. Noel, thank you so much, buddy. Appreciate that, Noel. And Sword, you're almost at 1,000.
I know, dude. 52 to go, last check.
That's right. How's that
Scary
feel?
stuff, man. Scary stuff.
It is scary, right? Once you start getting up there, you're like, oh no. You just start, your live chat starts getting filled with more people, more awesome people, and you're like,
man.
you're starting to get like stage fright. Oh my gosh, she's at 199 subscribers.
Nice.
almost at
One to go,
200.
guys.
And there goes the music again. That's her. That is her notification.
Nice.
It's not mine. All right, and yeah, that's going to be a show today, guys. I'm going to try and stream a lot more like this from 6 to 7, and then we're going to raid Sword, and then I'm going to dip offline. We're going to try to do that. What do you think? Tuesdays, Wednesdays,
Wednesday nights.
Wednesday nights?
Yeah, but probably not this week because of the holiday schedule.
Oh,
I'll be
4th of
working.
July. Yeah.
Yeah, so my Wednesday night stream's going to be probably a couple hours delayed.
Okay. All right. Wow, you got 202 subscribers now.
Nice, Pixie. You go.
You go, girl. Ooh, ooh.
That's
All
right.
right.
That's
Thank you
right.
so much, guys. You guys are awesome. Boy, she picked a good song there for her subscribers.
Oh, yeah.
But yeah, we're going to go ahead and get off here, guys. If you want to help donate to the show, you could get a t-shirt. It's the best way to donate to the show. We've got Cobra TV shirts. We've got Cult of the Atlas shirts. And it's a way that you could donate. Plus, you get something. You get to have something. And Teespring does give us quite a bit of money for the shirt sales. It's absolutely amazing what they give us. So yeah, if you feel like donating to the show, just buy a shirt. Buy a shirt. These shirts right here, they work wonders. Like if you're a dude, man, girls just look at you like, whoa, look at that. And if you're a girl, same thing, man. I mean, you're not going to stay single for very long. And if you're
Kind of like the Axe body spray, man.
that's right. It's like
put it
Axe
on.
body spray. That's
Oh,
what it
yeah.
is.
Oh, yeah.
We got a donation from Captain Admin TSFR. Great stream as always. Hashtag Go Pixie. I think I got to give that $10 to you, Pixie. She's laughing and she's like blushing and turning red on her cheeks.
She's like, you giving it to me anyway.
Yeah, most definitely. Oh, there it is. 204 subscribers.
Awesome job, guys.
Man.
Way to go, all you Cobras out there.
You guys are awesome. She's going to have to spend at least the first 15 minutes of her next stream just thanking all of the new subscribers that just joined her channel.
07 that brother in the chat, guys.
Yes, Captain Admin 07, buddy. Thank you. Thank you so much. All right, I think there's that music again. I'm going to have to sit down and figure out why her notifications for her subscribers are playing on my Streamlabs, because she's got her own account.
Oh, my.
It's weird. All right, guys. Sword, it's been awesome, dude. I'm glad you came on, though.
I know, dude. Yeah, I was rushing. I was like, man, I might be able to get home and catch the end of the stream, man.
Smurf, no, she's not live right now. She was live earlier, a lot earlier. But no, when I said she just started streaming, she like literally just started playing No Man's Sky. Like
third stream today, wasn't it?
Yeah, her third stream ever. And so she's got 3 videos of her streams, and she likes it. She likes it. So
Cobra's smiling like a proud papa.
I am, man. I am. You know, if she gets bigger than me, I don't know if I'm going to be happy or jealous.
Oh man, yeah. Well, I'm working on trying to get a hold of her and get her to jump on your account and like go to the appearance modifier and change you to a Gex. So when you log on next time, you'll be a Gex.
Yeah, right. But yeah, I mean, she's probably over there just like, I hope I get bigger than you. I really do. It's like I rub it in your face.
Oh yeah. Be sending subscribers your way. Pull your channel up. Come on, guys. Come sub to my husband.
Yep.
Great job, guys, on the 71 likes on the stream, guys.
Oh, thank you so much.
Way to go.
And especially, I apologize at the beginning of the stream how it just ended like that. I don't know why that happened, but I do apologize. But thank you so much for the likes, even though that did happen. Stream just completely gecked out on me.
Well, you know, this is the best community in gaming.
It is. It is. It really is. All right. No more false finishes. I'm going to get out of here, guys. I love everybody. Thank you so much for coming out. And I'm waving at the camera, and you guys can't even see me because I don't even have it on. All right. Thank you so much, guys. We're out of here.
Thanks, guys.
All right. Bye, everybody. We're going to end with... you know what we're going to end with?
What are we going to end with?
We're going to end with that song. There we go. We're going to end with that. As always, I love you guys, and I will see everybody in the next video. And as much as I want Pixie to... Oh, no, there's another subscriber. All right. Not too much. Don't get too close to me. All right. All right. Bye, everybody.